You're welcome.
Almost 200,000 mourners are expected to attend the funeral Saturday for Pope Francis. Today, we are hearing from a former Maryville College professor who has studied the Catholic Church and developed a personal connection with the late Pope Francis. 10 News reporter Libby Cunningham joining us now, and you spoke to Dr. Bruce about her experience with the church and this personal connection, Libby.
John, Dr. Tricia Bruce is a trailblazer in Catholicism. She's a sociologist, and the Pope personally asked her to be part of this event. It's huge, especially because Dr. Bruce is a woman. She was in Europe a few months ago and says when she heard of the Pope's passing, it was personal because she saw who he was up close.
He sees people, he listens to people, he is not trying to put on fronts or be a celebrity.
Dr. Tricia Bruce is an expert in Catholicism. She's a sociologist who's had a seat at the table with Pope Francis and even took a photo with him. She got this rosary with the Pope at the basilica where he will be buried.
I met the Pope by shaking his hands.
But Dr. Bruce says the Pope we all saw on TV was the person who he was in real life.
And he looked me in the eye. You could tell he was listening. He was truly present with me, wanting to hear what I had to say. And just really a warmth, I think, that is exuded even in his public settings with so many people. They can feel that warmth, and I felt that too.
Dr. Bruce, a published author and scholar on religion, says Pope Francis ushered in a new era for Catholics, welcoming all people, no matter what, with the goal of bringing them back to the church.
He said at one point about priests really needing to have the smell of the sheep, which is this sort of metaphoric but also very real way of saying, no, you have to get dirty. You have to be with people in order to lead and care and love people.
Dr. Bruce won't be attending the Pope's funeral in person, and she says she's not sure who will become the next Pope. But there's a good chance she's met him thanks to the time she spent with Pope Francis.
I likely will have met whoever will be named because we were really sharing the same space and room together in this global synod process. So I probably have shared a croissant with the person, you know.
Bruce says we shouldn't expect the process to be as dramatic as the movie Conclave, but she's curious to see who will lead the Catholic Church next. And John, I could have talked to her all day. What a wealth of information.
She is extraordinary, and the world has its sights set on what happens after the funeral services. Thank you, Libby.